Welcome back to another episode of a Few Brews Podcast. It's your boy, Frank and Nick. For another fucking episode, we're just here talking shit.
The night before Thanksgiving.
The night before Thanksgiving. Fucking merry, happy Thanksgiving. I don't know which
jolly.
one. I don't know which one it is.
I don't know. It's about to be Christmas. That's like fire.
Is the right one? I don't know.
Fucking Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
Merry
Merry
Thanksgiving
Eve.
Merry Thanksgiving
I don't know.
Eve.
About to eat like shit tomorrow.
All I know is we've already been talking for like about 2 hours.
It's been a good night so far.
And it's been a good fucking time.
Yep.
I'm not going to fucking lie. We've upgraded a little bit of what's going on here.
Yep. Studio looks a little different.
It's definitely looking a little bit different. It's looking pretty good, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yep.
I mean, I just touched this wire and half of the fucking studio set off. But you know.
I was playing a little music, too, but for copywriting reasons, I stopped playing it.
I mean, but to get straight into it tonight, we've been actively working to try to get the best content out to everybody. And we've been thinking a lot about what the people want.
I know.
But what does Frank want?
That's what I want. I want to start off with this topic right here. You ready?
Talk to me. Yes.
I was listening to music before I walked in here. Actually, we were bumping some old tunes when we were setting up the studio over here. Right. And I was listening to old Snoop, some 50, The Game. And I was like, you know what's crazy? The world doesn't have that music no more.
It's different.
That era of music where you could actually sing the words is gone. It's all mumble rap now. I don't want to listen to none of the mumble rap.
It's different. It's for sure different.
Yeah.
Is it better? I don't know.
My perspective, the music now is not better. I don't like mumble rap. I grew up listening to people who were telling stories, man.
I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side.
Like I could go to school and saying that and people are like, oh shit, that's
Cash
Nas.
was everything
Can you
around
sing
me.
anything that anybody else is singing now? Like everything's da 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 da, and you're like,
nah,
what?
To be honest, no, I can't. But you know what? Me and you was vibing out for a second.
Yeah.
We was going West Coast a little bit.
Yeah, that's it. A little bit of Still Dre and fucking
1, 2, 3 into the 4.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that shit is iconic.
Kids don't know about that no more now, man.
You're not fucking wrong.
It's just a different generation of music.
I mean, it definitely is.
But that was like, I remember being in, elementary school, having an uncle, or going to middle school and having my friends like, oh shit, look, the Chronic. Like you're like, oh shit, look at this. Like that was a thing back in the day.
It most definitely was.
And you listen to that music and you didn't have to pretend to be anybody else. You were just like, oh shit, you heard the new Stoop record? You heard the new 50? You're like, oh, that's cool. You fucking had a little pep in your step. You're like, oh shit, look at 50. But you didn't go out and commit a crime listening to that shit. Now these kids are out there like, oh, you heard Bobby Shmurda? They're like out there like, oh, I'm going to commit some shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, they get tensed on this shit.
Hold on, you brought it right there.
Yeah, drill rap makes fucking
you brought it to the devil's doorstep.
Want to fucking burn each other, bro. I feel like that. I mean, it may not be true, but that's how I feel about that. I'm not even going to hate on it. That music amps you the fuck up. You go to the gym and you throw that shit on, hold on. Going.
Have you ever heard Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmares?
Yeah, of course.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, you get amped up. But at least you can understand Meek. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, now you fucking...
Bro, that should have you ready going to war, bro.
I agree.
That shit ain't a joke.
But yeah, that's the spice I was going for when I came on here, guys.
Let me shut this little pocket right
here.
Yeah,
you got to close the pockets. You don't want anyone slipping anything in there.
Exactly. You never know. No, but this shit is crazy.
Yeah,
life is crazy these days.
But yeah,
the shit that's going on is crazy.
Yeah, everything.
Life is crazy. Music is crazy. Everything is crazy. And we're here to bring you this crazy fucking perspective. That's honestly what we're just here to talk about it, to fucking be observant witnesses to everything that's going on.
I try to stay neutral too, but I'm just like,
it ain't even about staying neutral. It's just about being present.
Yeah. I just like to be someone like I tell this to everyone around me, like, you should be able to still have your own opinion. Ooh. You shouldn't be like going out there like, oh shit, what I'm gonna say is gonna hurt someone's feelings. You should have freedom of speech. Don't go out there. Exactly. Don't go out there and like say something intentionally to hurt somebody's feelings.
You're not wrong.
I'm not going out there slandering anybody.
Hold on. Because this is something that we've been talking about for a minute now.
Yeah.
And what was that fucking
Joe.
quote by fucking Dr. Phil on Joe Rogan's podcast?
Oh, man.
Look it up right now because I want to have the exact wording. I'm not even going to say another word until you find the quote.
Joey Boombots is calling me. I got to deny you for a second. Sorry, brother. But let me look this up. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Give me a second.
Oh, we're going to edit all this out.
Oh, you got to look it up, bro. I got a new phone today. My phone broke. Yeah, my phone broke, so I got a new screen. Recording.
Okay, so Dr. Phil said,
do you remember?
So many people are concerned about the feelings of other people that they're keeping their own. No. How did it go?
Damn.
How did it go? It was gold, bro. Too many people are staying quiet to keep other people comfortable.
I'm trying to remember. It was
something along those lines. Okay. Too many people being quiet, so too many people can be comfortable.
Exactly.
That was the quote that we were looking for ad nauseum.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Like, bro, too many people are being quiet, so too many people could be comfortable. By the great Dr. Phil himself.
Yeah. So basically, like, you can't be who you are or say what you want.
Because you're worried about who you're going to make uncomfortable.
Yeah, which that shouldn't be a factor. That goes to the other thing I was telling you. Like,
talk to me.
It's another topic we were talking about that you had. It was so I was reading the news. I had the New York Post up. I'm not saying I believe everything that goes in the news, but sometimes I take a gaze at the New York Post, right?
Take a gander.
Yeah, I take a little gander. I wake up, I sit on the toilet, I read the New York Post, whatever. We're all men, we do it. And women, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you sit on the toilet and read too, Instagram, whatever. So I sit down and I'm reading the news about this crazy shooting that was in Virginia. You saw that in Chesapeake?
Was that today?
There was a Walmart. The guy went into, he was a manager, something about he was mistreated. We're men. We all get mistreated. All right, I'm not going to go anywhere and shoot. I don't know what the guy went through, but that has nothing to do with my emotions aren't telling me to go do anything. So that guy should have been checked a while ago. But off that topic, so I'm reading this crazy article. This fucking maniac goes in there and burns a couple of people. I believe it was 6 or 7 people, employees. But off that topic of me reading this, on the bottom of that is an advertisement of saying like, nine books you could read to become or to think like Elon Musk. And that goes off of exactly what Dr. Phil is saying. Like, all these people are like, oh, you have to, sacrifice who you are, for other people to be comfortable. So I don't know if it links, but to me it linked in my head when I was reading that. So when I read Dr. Phil said that, I sent it to you and I was like, look at this. And then I also sent you the other topic about Elon Musk. Like, why is it that, like, whenever you read something, media has to put something in, like, where, oh, you got to think like this guy because that's mainstream. Like, you got to be this guy.
Right, like there's a one way of thinking.
Yeah, like...
And this is the way of thinking for our agenda today, so get with it or get lost.
Yeah, but, like, why would I need to read books that Elon Musk read to be somebody who's... somebody?
That's a question.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's a reasonable question.
Why I'm not talking down on Elon Musk. He's a smart guy. Whatever he did, he is where he's at today. But why do I have to be notified on my media, even on the news, that I should read something that could make me like Elon Musk? You have people out there that don't have the wits about them that are like, oh shit, if I read this book, I'm going to be like Elon Musk. You should strive to be yourself. That's it. I wake up in the morning, I look at my family, I text this beautiful guy right here, and I want to be myself. That's it. I don't want to be like Elon Musk. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the fame. I don't want to be in the spotlight. Not saying that, that's his life. But you get what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be notified that you should read things to be like somebody else. You're your own person, which goes back to Dr. Phil. Like, I don't have to be comfortable saying anything, I should be able to say what I want, my speech, and I shouldn't be worried if you're comfortable or not. I guess it all relates to each other in my head. I don't know how you guys see. Comment if that's how you feel. But what do you think, Nick?
I feel like there are at least two dominant narratives that are given in our society today. And it's the left and it's the right.
Yeah.
And either you're with the left or you're with the right. Mm-hmm. And I had a conversation with my friend earlier today because in her experience, she was trying to ask me essentially, how do you keep these people, because she considers herself more left leaning, not full liberal, because she doesn't conscribe herself to the ultra left wing things, but more liberal than not, right? And so she was saying, how do I essentially keep my friends who are right leaning, not even ultra right wing? How do I keep my friends that are right leaning in my life, and what role can I have them keep playing in my life? But without allowing them a space so that because in her view, they were spewing like certain things that were hateful, that were just on their face, like racist or transphobic or whatever the case was. And what like role could those people play in their lives, or if they could play any role in their lives?
Of course.
And so what I was telling her was essentially like, every single person, no matter whether they have your same views or whether they have different views from you. I mean, it's one thing, because I think you would agree with me that if there are openly hateful fucking words, speech.
I don't condone that shit.
Exactly. And you wouldn't keep those people in your life. But to keep somebody who is of a different viewpoint than you in your life, who was just opposite viewed of you, and I
think that's what makes the world go round.
That's
right?
That's what I said. And it was actually important to keep those people in your life, because you have this type of civil discourse that promotes freedom of speech, essentially, that like creates this space for people to, voice their different opinions.
Of course.
Say their ideas. And, you and I, no matter what we think of ourselves, we're human. We're not masters of the fucking universe.
Of course.
And I recognize that at any point in time in my life, I could be wrong about whatever I'm saying. So I welcome an opposite viewpoint of whatever viewpoint that I'm advocating for, because who knows, maybe at this time I'm right. Maybe I'm morally right. Like the true moral compass points towards whatever I'm saying, and it's saying that I'm right. But maybe at some point I'm not right.
And I shouldn't be so sensitive to be uncomfortable at your views.
Because I was telling her this too. When you're having a conversation with another person, you're not having a conversation with another person. You're having a conversation with yourself.
Of course.
And that other person is challenging your viewpoints. And you should not... People who are weak, I believe, will not welcome that type of civil discourse. They will hate it. They will bring up different like types of ways. And you're saying, well, you're wrong for XYZ reason. Then I need to be able to say, well, X reason isn't right that you're bringing up because of whatever reasons I have. Y reason doesn't apply because of whatever Z reason. I have to be able to protect my hypothesis.
Of course. And also, the other person sitting across from you, not saying me, anybody in this situation should be able to respect your views.
They should be able to respect your views. They should be able to attack your views, not attack in a way that's adversarial. Not even, because adversarial is okay, because you could advocate for whatever side that you believe in, but not like aggressively attack.
They should be able to go home and sleep at night.
Exactly.
And not be, oh my God, I can't believe this person.
I should be able to say, Frank, you believe X, Y, and Z. I don't agree with you. And I should be able to vigorously disagree with you and then, for whatever reason. And then me and you at the end of the night, we could
go have a couple of brews
about it. And then you have a few fucking brews.
Exactly.